Alright, and welcome back everybody to round 2 of Sierra Saturdays with Leisure Suit Larry 2. So, we are on a dating connection game, rather unexpectedly, honestly. So, and she just asked if we were driving in a car out on a date and the car broke down and she broke a heel, what would you do? Except for the whole lot more like you knows. So our first contestant. Why, beautiful, if you were with me, you wouldn't have to worry about any old breakdown. We'd be cruising in my brand new Porsche, and you wouldn't have a care in the world. Besides, if something did happen to your heel, I'd sweep you up in these muscular arms and carry you wherever you wanted to go. When you're a top-notch physical specimen like me, a light little feather like you would be a breeze. You're not sure? You're not even... Wait, okay. I can read. You're sure not even this mental midget would fall for a cornball line like that? Oh, she totally will, Larry. She totally will. Jeez, how romantic. What more could any girl want? Well, Bachelor, you're number 1 with me. So much for your theory, Larry. Now, how about you, Bachelor number 2? How would you solve this problem? Okay, Larry, it's your cue. You're on. And this is kind of the problem, because they get like 2 fucking paragraphs, and we get... Basically, we get 1 line. We do. We get like 1 line. Yeah. See, give her your best line. We get 1 line. We don't even get a paragraph. We get 1 line. So, I would solder that back on with rosin core. See? Yeah. Solder it back on with rosin core. Because she hates rosin core solder. I would solder it on back on with rosin core. Who let this jerk in? Who let in this jerk? What a putz! Hey, now that's not nice, little lady. Okay, how about you, Bachelor number 3? Can we, change the speed? And will that change anything? I mean, okay, so he would say, we're far too sexy to ever allow you to leave my highly expensive beachfront swinging bachelor apartment. You and I would spend all our time together alone, sharing each other in every way, if you know what I mean. So yada yada yada. She really likes him. So I think we have 2 questions that we need to answer. So could you come up with another great question, Barbara? Once again, Barbara burns off a few million brain cells attempting to rise to the occasion. Okay, like, thanks, Biff, you know. Bachelor number 1, like, this one's for you. Like, if you was, you know, an insect, and, like, I was a, you know, flower, like, what kind of, you know, insect would you be? And, like, what kind of flower am I? Brilliant question. Barbara, I'd be a beautiful butterfly, and you'd be my tender little buttercup. Together, we'd build a wonderful garden of love. At least this garden would be well fertilized. Like, you are quite the charmer, aren't you, number 1? I'd love to sow a few seeds with you. Biff, must I waste our time asking El Dorco this question? Why, of course, Bachelorette Barbara. You know, you must follow the rules, so I have to answer the same question. I'd be a bee and you'd be a rose. How's that? Short, succinct, direct to the point. I'm gonna be your rose. Boom. Like, what planet beamed this spook down? I've heard better lines in a, nursing home. Well, that's just rude, lady. Alright, what's Bachelor 3 gonna come up with? It's better than that. You'd be a precious beauty rose and I'd be your little bumblebee. He just totally ripped off what I said, but he had a full paragraph to use it, to say it. Ugh, so unfair, so unfair. Well, number 3, we certainly are an oversexed little devil, aren't we? Hold it right there. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for questions today, Bachelorette Barbie. It's time for you to make your dating connection. Well, Biff, it's really difficult to choose. Both men are really terrific. Something makes you feel both doesn't include you. Yeah. Yes, I'm sure the audience has already made its decision. Yes, I've made my decision. 2. Okay, Bachelor 2 it is. But frankly, Bachelorette Barbara, I must admit, I'm a little surprised. Did he say Bachelor number 2? Barbara, I think most of us expected a different choice. Wait, Biff, I wanted Bachelor number 3! I'm sorry, Barbara! The rules clearly state your first decision is final. Let's find out what they've won. It's a cruise. Yes, a romantic cruise of the South Pacific on the beautiful USS Love Tub. You'll spend a solid month together exploring the exotic ports of call, courtesy of Wonder Cruise Lines. Remember, if it's a good cruise, it's a wonder. So yes, now we are going on a cruise. And for all our other contestants, why, you lucky fellows have won a year's supply of armadillo polish, 20 cases of black shoelaces, plus a copy of our home game. All right. I think they came out luckier than we did. Hey man, there ain't no way I'm spending no month on a boat with this jerk. I want a chance to hit on that number 3 guy. I'm sure she's really, truly delighted, folks. Now, come on, let's really hear it for our lucky couple. A smattering of applause. The voiceover announcer says, be sure to tune in tomorrow night, the same time, same station, for the finest and embarrassing program, the all-new Dating Connection. Good night. Okay, gang, that's another one in the can. So now I have to go back to the green room to get my prize. So yes, I have won a cruise. Huzzah, huzzah. And if I check my pockets, I have a cruise ticket. Just wait until you're on that ship with the lovely Bachelorette. Bachelorette. Yes, that's right. Haha. I'm not sure if we're actually going to get to a death scene this particular today, because I mean, there's so much little stuff that you have to do just to really get the game going. So all right, hey, how's it going? Hey, you! Where have you been? We've been looking all over for you. I just want to know the Dating Connection. Big deal, you're supposed to wait here. Now, hurry up and follow me. Alright. Okay, so we zip on in here, and here's Lucky Life. Here's what we should... Ladies and gentlemen, we finally found him. Yes, we found our last Lucky Life lottery contestant of this week's show. Here he is now, Mr. Larry, Laffer? Yeah, Larry Laffer. A little applause. Mr. Laffer, we don't have time for our normal introductory chit-chat. Just step right over to the wheel and give her a big old spin. Hurry up, Laffer. We're already running late because we couldn't find you. All right, let's give it a pull. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We can do it, we can do it. Big money, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Did we do good? He did it! He did it! He's won the big one! Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Laffer just won the largest prize in the history of the lottery, $1 million a year for life. I am set, baby. Applause, tons of applause. Hey, at least these guys like me for winning. Come over here, Larry. Here comes lovely Lana Light, the Lucky Life Lottery Lady with Larry Laffer's first year's winnings, the U.S. Treasury Department's first $1 million bill. On behalf of the Lucky Life Lottery, I'm pleased to present you the grand prize, $1 million. All right. Congratulations, Mr. Laffer. You're a lucky man. Too bad we don't have time for a speech. So yes, now I have $1 million in a single bill, a cruise, luckiest guy in LA. I don't you doubt you. That's it for this week's show. Be sure to tune in next time for Lucky Life Lottery Show, live from Hollywood. Good night. Okay, kids, that's another one. There's another one that's good enough for who it's for. Mr. Laffer, please exit through the door on the left, and there will be plenty of reporters and photographers waiting for you. I'm sure there will be. Gee, Larry, things are finally beginning to go your way. First, you win a month-long ocean voyage with a lovely bachelorette, and now you win the biggest lottery prize in history. Something tells you this is too good to last. Yeah, probably. So, we have not saved yet, so let's do that. Alright, so we have $1 million bill. And we have our cruise ticket. Now, here's some of the little things that we will reach. We will get one death in. We will get one death in. So we go in here, and if you notice, there's this huge, like, drinks can. Cup. Fill the drink cup. And be thankful that there's not, like, any actual sound to this. You know, this before they actually added a lot of sound effects, because it would be just, like, water falling into basically a trash can. That a cup that large might take forever to fill. And how are you going to carry it? Finally, you top it off while you carefully consider how you're going to pick it up. Ah, shucks, this isn't real life, but merely an incredible simulation. You decide to put it in your pocket along with everything else. All right, so now we have to pay for it. So, pay for drink. Do I look like I could break $1 million bill? Yes. Heck, you say. So, now the problem is put cup back. It's not yours to drop. Okay, put drink back. Return cup. Return drink. We can't put the drink down. We have this massive drink that we have to pay for, but we can't put it down. And, of course, if we go out, suddenly the woman behind the counter comes to life. Hold it right there, partner. You ain't gonna You ain't gonna rustle no soda off'n me. And she shoots him dead. Yeehaw! You're one dead coke sucker. Enunciate carefully, please. I did. Eesh. Okay, so, well, Larry, you've screwed up again. What do you say we do it just one more time? So, yes. Now, of course, we restore and say, okay, well, yeah, we'll restore this one back to before we went in and got killed. And that is all the time we have for the second episode of Leisure Suit Larry 2, Looking for Love in Several Wrong Places. And we have a death on the death counter. Huzzah! But yeah, it is a fun game. It's one that I guess it's one of the older games, but we'll get through it. We'll muddle through it. We can do this. As always, thank you so much for watching. And stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio! I would never.
5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump.
We're going way back here.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is an Atari 5200.